St. Gregory the Theologian, January 25th. A reluctant theologian struggles between a contemplative life and his call to defend the Orthodox doctrine of the Holy Trinity against heresy, ultimately sacrificing his ecclesiastical position for the Church's unity. St. Gregory the Theologian, also known as Gregory of Nazianzus, was a revered archbishop of Constantinople in the 4th century. He stands as a Cappadocian father, whose profound writings and eloquent orations were instrumental in defending the Orthodox doctrine of the Holy Trinity against the Arian heresy. For his unparalleled defense of the divinity of the Son and the Holy Spirit, he is one of only 3 saints in the Orthodox Church to be honored with the title theologian. The Church commemorates him on January 25th and celebrates him with his close friends, St. Basil the Great and St. John Chrysostom, as one of the 3 holy hierarchs on January 30th. Gregory was born around 329 in Arianzus, Cappadocia, into a noble and pious family. His father, Gregory the Elder, served as the bishop of Nazianzus. His mother, St. Nana, was a devout Christian who dedicated her son to God even before his birth. His siblings, Gorgonia and Caesarius, are also recognized as saints, attesting to the spiritual foundation of his household. He received a classical education, studying in Caesarea of Cappadocia, Caesarea of Palestine, Alexandria, and finally Athens. In Athens, he formed a deep and lasting friendship with St. Basil the Great. Their bond was such that they were described as 2 bodies with a single soul. They devoted themselves to sacred learning, studying only the Holy Scriptures, a practice that shaped their theological understanding. Despite his profound desire for a quiet life of contemplation and monasticism, St. Gregory was called into service for the Church. His father ordained him to the priesthood around the year 361, an event that caused him personal turmoil. He felt unworthy of the sacred office and its responsibilities. He briefly sought refuge with St. Basil in his monastic retreat in Pontus, seeking solitude and spiritual preparation. After this period, he returned to assist his father in Nazianzus, accepting the divine call to serve. Around 372, his friend St. Basil, now Archbishop of Caesarea, consecrated Gregory as the Bishop of Sasima. This appointment was part of a broader strategy to counter Arian influence in the region. St. Gregory perceived this as a manipulation within ecclesiastical struggles and never took up his post there. This episode briefly strained his relationship with St. Basil, demonstrating Gregory's aversion to political maneuvering within the Church. In 379, at a time when the capital of the empire, Constantinople, was almost entirely controlled by the Arians, St. Gregory was invited by the small, persecuted Orthodox community to lead them. He began preaching in a small house church, which he named Anastasia, a Greek word meaning resurrection. This name symbolized the anticipated resurrection of orthodoxy in the city. It was in this setting that he delivered his 5 celebrated theological orations. These orations presented a masterful defense of the Holy Trinity, articulating the co-equality and co-eternity of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Through his powerful preaching and gentle character, he successfully revived the Orthodox faith in the city, despite facing opposition from the prevailing Arian faction. In 381, St. Gregory was enthroned as Archbishop of Constantinople. He presided over the opening of the Second Ecumenical Council, which convened in the city. He was a guiding force in the Council's affirmation of the Nicene Creed and its formal declaration of the divinity of the Holy Spirit, thereby completing the Orthodox doctrine of the Trinity. His theological precision and leadership were crucial in this pivotal moment for the Church. Later, his legitimacy as archbishop was challenged by some on canonical grounds, leading to political turmoil at the council. Desiring peace and unity for the Church above personal position, St. Gregory famously resigned his see. He returned to his family home in Arianzus, where he spent the last years of his life, from 381 until his repose around 390. During this period, he devoted himself to prayer and writing, producing a vast body of poems, letters, and his autobiography. His voluntary withdrawal from public office for the sake of church unity stands as a testament to his humility and spiritual wisdom. St. Gregory the Theologian remains a pillar of Orthodox theology, his life a witness to unwavering faith and profound understanding of God.